All right, fam, I made it. If you're in the community, you know that I've been rushing here. I've been pushing. I've been obviously just within the legal limits of everything, but I literally just jumped into the office here. This was me actually dancing here. Let me just show this to you. This was here in the community. You should be joining in. Link in the description. But I had about 1 minute to get here, and I did. But the most important is, there's a bunch of things happening on the market. There's undecisiveness, if you look at the bubbles as well, but also if you look at the chart. I mean, this does look like a rejection from the 4-hour order block, but a lot of questions is, are we gonna pump, are we gonna dump, and what is that single thing that I do think changes everything? Not necessarily changes everything, but this signal basically reinforces everything I've been talking about and why I believe the market is going to dump. Guys, if you are here, please let me know. We've got this beautiful wall here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fefe, and I drop these updates here every day. A little bit longer, a little bit funny, a little bit cool, and also alpha pack sessions. But also I do have a trading channel. It's called the 100x Club. You can find a link in the description, and I drop these updates in a 5 to 10 minute form every single day. So go and check that out as well. Now, guys, there is one thing left to do. Oh, that's not the one. This is the one. There is one thing left to do, and that is this. How's everybody doing? What's going on? We've got 300 people watching and 70 likes. Push the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗘'𝗦𝗙 to the moon. 𝗙𝗪𝗑𝗙𝗙. All right. Here we go. So, guys, the situation is the following. Again, I don't really want to waste a lot of time. So if you are watching the 100x Club, or if you're watching this channel, I dropped these daily updates here. I explained yesterday why I believe you must be a fool to believe this pump. And today I said that unemployment claims just confirmed the next crypto move. And that is the problem, because yesterday we talked about this and the unemployment claims came in. Now, why is that a problem? It's a problem because yesterday on the show we were here and I said, also, you know why it's worth staying till the end of the show? Because I'm going to have a fortune cookie and I'm going to open this up. So we're gonna all see what the result of the fortune cookie is. So if you want to stick around, holy shit, I kind of crushed this. It's kind of like in pieces. Anyway, so if you want to see what the result of the fortune cookie is, then stick around to the end. So unemployment claims came in at 191,000 instead of the 219 expected and 218 previous. And I've been saying yesterday on the show, and I said the problem with this, or if it happens and the unemployment claims come in lower, meaning less people apply for unemployment than expected, the reason why that is a problem because the Federal Reserve has to cut. The FOMC committee has to cut. There was an 87% probability for a rate cut, and this did not change even though the unemployment claims came lower. And there is going to be a cut. Basically, JP can't really back down from cutting rates, so that is going to happen. But they cut rates in a booming economy. Because there is less unemployment claims, meaning less people applying for unemployment, that means that more people have a job. More people have a job means a hotter economy than expected, based on the expectations that you see here. A hotter economy means there is no justification for money injection or quantitative easing or rate cuts, but that is what is going to happen. The Fed stopped QT. There's going to be a rate cut on 18th of December, and they are cutting into an environment that is already hot. You can look at inflation. You can look at the unemployment claims. You can look at the job market. Like, it is going to be a very interesting and scary situation that we're going to go into in Q1, Q2, 2026, because they're cutting even though everything looks like shit. So, the reason why I say this basically confirmed for me the direction is because I've been debating. So the TLDR, again, you watch the 100x Club and you know this daily update, so I'm not gonna deep dive a lot in there. But the ultimate TLDR is that there is the 4-hour market. There is a 4-hour supply zone, the 4-hour order block, and the market literally did nothing else other than retrace into that order block, right? And then I would be looking at a 15-minute rejection, and I got that. So this here is a strong close below, and then yet again a close below. The only problem is it's not a V-shape or an inverse V-shape rejection, meaning that this level had to be broken in a very slow manner. And if you consider the fact that this is much shorter period of time, this is not an elevator, but you could consider this as an elevator because it's much faster than all the way down here. There are less candles that it took to reach these highs than to get back to the level that actually resulted in that pump. Therefore, the problem is that this can be considered a weak market structure shift, and therefore this here is a built up liquidity can be taken. But that is beautiful because I am expecting the market to go and touch onto this daily equilibrium, which is the 50% on this daily leg. So if I pull the Fibonacci from the top here to the bottom here, this is the 50% at around 3.24 trillion. And that is the mark where I think the market should go into. And if that happens and I see a rejection, that is the moment to short this back down to the lows, okay? Now, whether that's going to happen or not, we're yet to see it. I think there is a possibility it happens on the weekend, but also structurally, we do not have to have the market touch onto the daily OB. It doesn't have to happen. There is a 4-hour supply zone, which is here. There is a 15-minute market structure shift. Technically, there could be a short from here. The only reason why I'm not shorting is because of this daily equilibrium, shy about 3-4% above current levels. So that would be sufficient enough to go in. Now, looking at Bitcoin, guys, this does not look good. Like, if I want to be very honest with you, it comes below 80,000. Someone is saying here in the comment, 88,000 here we come. Brother, if this starts nuking, this does not just come back to 50 in my opinion. Everybody will start long in here because this is the demand zone and whatever. But I do think if this comes back, it comes back sub 80,000, and then we're looking at 75,000 on the daily chart. That would be the level that I think will have a bounce. 75, between 75 and 66. I'm expecting a bounce here. I would not be surprised if this happened, and then something like this. We could go all the way up to 100. Actually, we could go all the way up to 108, because this is the daily demand zone up here, not this one. So we could go all the way up till 108. Everybody will say they trust this bounce and this and this and this. So saying I'm not buying this shit until 75K. Yeah, so I'm not buying either. And I made this in a, if you're not in the community, join in. It's completely free. You can find the link in the description. But I actually posted this, and I know I said this in the update today as well, but I want to bring it because it really does show where my mind is at, right? Which is, first, I'm not sitting in a position overnight for a long time, right? Feels so freaking good. Bang the longs, bang the shorts, and passive 126 bull market is printing. Like, the goal is not to trade. The goal is to make money. And in these, I could tell you, which probably you're gonna hear all across YouTube today, is one side, oh my God, I'm buying, I'm long, and this is the moment, it's going to the moon, bro, buy now. But the same people that told you that actually said the same shit here, and the same shit here, and the same shit here, and the same shit here. You know what I mean? Like, or there will be other side, which is like, oh, we're going to $50,000, like, don't buy anything. And that's the other thing. What I'm saying is the following. If we just at least have a 4-hour close, at least have a 4-hour reversal, and I can say, okay, this is a 4-hour reversal, finally we have a higher high. But that's not what seems to be happening now. But once I have that, I am going to long the pullback, because until it breaks below the previous low, it is a bullish structure within the bearish internal structure. So anyway, take it level by level. Guys, I'm not going to trade now. Maybe if we pop above here, we touch into this 4.23 trillion, 24 trillion, that is the level that I'm going to look out for. If I see a rejection there, I am going to take a short position. But this here, I was wondering whether I'm going to miss the bottom, or whether, you know, I already have my bots layered in, so I'm not going to miss the bottom. But in general, if, you know, I was wondering if I should just start really adding to positions. But no, because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's about it. Let me know what's happening in the chat. Also wanted to tell you, I see more and more of you actually use Gravity for farming the airdrop, which is amazing. If you don't know what Gravity is, it's a perpetual DEX like Hyperliquid on ZK Sync, which is a layer to zero knowledge technology, faster, cheaper Ethereum, whatever. That's also cool. But Gravity is the actual perp DEX on the leading perp DEX on ZK Sync. I've been offline all this. This is why this is popping up here. And you can not only trade for free, you don't have to spend fees on here, but also you can farm their airdrop. Now, this is a perp DEX, so if you want to use a perp DEX experience, this is a great way to go about it. There is a trading competition as well running. You can earn, the number one person is going to earn $3,800. So you can find all this in the description. And again, if you want to trade on a perp dex, this is a great idea to try because you can trade for free and you can earn for the airdrop. Also, if you want a reliable exchange and you want to trade on a centralized exchange that is reliable, just keep your funds or your company's funds, I do recommend you try OKX, not financial advice, of course. I am keeping some of my funds on OKX as well. They are regulated, they are well prepared, they are licensed in all across the globe, they are compliant, they are one of the most secure exchange in my personal opinion, knowing them personal as well, spending some time with them, but also understanding they are a title sponsor from McLaren and whatnot. So go and check them out in the description. Genuinely believe this is a great option for you. So if you've been considering where to move, this could be a great option to hold your assets or just trade them on there. The Ponzi is unveiling. Maybe. Sol price prediction. I mean, I want to buy Sol. What?
It's like they are prompting you. Sol price prediction.
Sol price prediction. Am I ChatGPT, mother? Sol price prediction sub 120. Sol needs memes to survive. No. Sol's gonna survive, but it just takes time, you know? Solana 60. I don't think it goes down to 60, to be honest with you. I don't think it goes. Who wants to know why I was late? Who wants to know? If you want to know, I'll tell you why I was late. Otherwise, I'm not gonna tell you. I might be coming back with like purple dots anyway. I think this is set wrongly, by the way. This is why I don't see the comments coming through. Let me just set this up. Yes, it's set the top chat, not live chat. People still hate on my music, or? Fefe, I'm late. Should I stop the bot or hold? I'm not stopping the bot. The bots are there to try. This is why they called 2026. I'm leaving them. Yesterday. Hello, we lost go this bear market. 0. Chicken pox? Nope. Let me just get to top of show. Topic. I just explained to you what I'm thinking. What do you mean get to the topic of the show, bruv? Ebola, no. Traffic, yes. Why you were late, Fefe? US PC data coming out. Is the bull run? I mean, the PC, let's look at PC as well, bro, because that can really just reinforce this whole shit show that's actually been going on here. Let me just see. So PC data coming in, it's expected at 0.2. I mean, there is probably not gonna be change here. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be change here. If there is a change and if this is going up, fudge, that's gonna be horrible for the markets. If this is going up, not gonna be good. But I don't think it's going up, to be honest. I don't think it's going up. The numbers are cooked anyway.
Somebody's saying that this guy is AI.
I am AI and a robot. Hourly market structure total. Tequila, no. Hourly market. This guy is AI. Bear market is bull run. 1 hour market. Where do you see that, bruv? Where do you see? What do I always say? What do we need to see for a market structure shift? Cause you wanna go ahead, or you want these guys to have a chance here? Oh, you could actually consider that. Yeah, actually, yeah. This is an hourly market. Okay, so kudos to someone who said it. Yeah, kudos. Yeah. Yeah, Hamza. I mean, if this was to come back, fudge. Yeah, I have to short this. I mean, if this plays out and there's a market structure shift here, I have to short it. Cause what do you say? No, it's relative equal highs. That's the only reason why I'm not shorting. If it does this and then comes back, yes. I'm gonna short it. Grid bots jump in now or wait for better entry prices. Since actually I wanted to copy your trades. Like, bro, I told you about. So I have a whole video. We're gonna drop the whole video on here. At the end screen, but I bought the dip, and the way I bought it is that I layered into these bots. You can copy the settings there, yeah, it's till 2026. I don't care what the bots are gonna do today or tomorrow. Now they are up 30-40%, but then they might be down 20-30% tomorrow. Like, I don't know. It's till 2026. It's a massive range. You know, you can get it now, and then, you know, it's all about you. Maybe this reverses from here. I don't think so, but it can. You know. My comments not showing again, lol. I'm tired, boss. I know. We web 90k potential balance can be do sol. They really are prompting me, bro. They really are prompting me. Do sol. Do sol. Do sol. Boss, now. Immediately. Do so. Okay. Couple of things I wanted to mention as well. BCS is fine. Let's look at, let's read through here. As you can imagine, I didn't prep a lot because I wanted to tell you, I didn't read the news. Let's just look through here. Meta strikes multiple AI deals with news publisher. Meta strikes multiple AI deals. Okay, new highlights. Oh, this is not what I want to see. Where's the newsroom? Research. That's us. There we go. Very bearish candle. Plus it does. Yeah, exactly. 12-month candle looks horrible on Bitcoin. Kyle dupes. BlackRock just deposited 799 ETH. Okay, this could be the catalyst for good. I'm 3 to 5 years old. Bitcoin on the move. Always. JP Morgan assess strategies key driver Bitcoin's price in the short term. Could be PerpDex volume. Yes, I told you about gravity. PerpDex, Binance Spot still cooking US. Binance Spot still cooking us. Still cooking us. Okay. Opinion-led prediction markets yesterday. Yeah, I mean, prediction markets are crazy, hey? Have you seen the rain token? Look at this. Have you seen the rain token? Where is it? It's doing extremely well. Look at this token. Look at this token. It's up like 30%. 30%. Look at this. 12% of the week, 149% of the month. 192. The Rain is also a partner here on the channel. They are a prediction market, like Polymarket, but they are the underdogs. They had a massive fundraising as well. They have a great board. You see here, and then you just go and explore markets, and you can see they have a bunch of different markets that you can participate in. Oh, my internet is screwing me here. My internet doesn't work. Does this load for you, or is the internet? Oh, it's my internet, I see. Okay, it's my internet. So Blue Rain traded above 0.01 at any point during December. Will Morgan announce a new token this year? Will Leonardo DiCaprio break up from his girlfriend by the end of 2025? I mean, before Christmas? I don't think that's a breakup. Taylor Swift will lead Opalite music before December 15th. Who cares, bro? Will any major layer 2 publicly endorse Rain protocol on X within the next 72 hours? Fudge. Why do I have a feeling that it's gonna be a yes? Anyway, so go ahead and check them out. There's gonna be a link in the description. Can we put the link in the description, please? Thank you. What is this? Oh my god, all these Margaret M4C6I, all these scammy token, whatever. Can we just get this out of here, please? Fefe #1, thank you. Magadal, more dumps to come. Yes. Unemployment claims never include those whose claims have run out. The job market, especially in tech, continues to be very poor. Let's see. Donald Trump. Who says that up here? MAGA, make America great again. Sitting tight until next year. Yes, just wait out. You don't have to rush into anything right now. Okay, I think we're gonna nuke here. We'll see how that goes. Guys, if you have no other questions, we have 500 people watching. I think I'm gonna open this up. Should we open this up? Should we open this up now? Cause what do you vote for? Should we open this up or no?
Yes.
We should. Okay, I am originally from Hungary. Market dump, Zcash pump. Solana, please. Nothing to talk about with Solana, Bev. Sub 123. Told you. Let's do it. What's the best scalping coins? Whatever works for you. Our market structure is 4-hour OB. Listen, this is not a textbook short of 80K. It is. The only thing is a double top that I don't like. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look. Okay, here we go. Show yourself forgiven. Show yourself forgiven, okay? need like a little light that here when I show something to the camera. So show yourself forgiven. Be careful. Mary Jane chocolate. No. Thanks, Fefe. Sorry for spam. Always. Do you see this guy? Answer now! What the best scalping coins for short gains? Now, want to be a millionaire today? What do I short now to be making money today? Will you get high if you... Ooh. Ooh. That got out of hand very quickly. I should do... I mean, if Brian Johnson can do shrooms on stream, why can't I? No kidding, like, why can I not be doing shrooms on stream? Should we do that? Should we do that? Why not? Someone's like, I want too long, but I'm short. It's so smart. Can Fefe do a handstand? Bro, easy. You want me to do a handstand? Huh? I could easily do a handstand, bro. Should I do it? Okay, check this out. Check this out, bitches. You ready? I didn't dare. There's like no space here. I'm gonna ruin everything. I'll do it one time. Let me just put my ears in. So it's like he is not funny. Then GTFO, brother. All right, guys. This was a fun stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being with me. What else did I want to say? Weekend is gonna be a big one. Okay, so please, no, jokes aside, join in the community. There is a link in the description. You want to join in there, so I can update you if something happens throughout the week or weekend. I can just simply get in there and then update you. Otherwise, guys, have an amazing weekend. Do not trade. Do not overtrade. Do not, just be an idiot. I know it. I've really been in that situation for a long time. Recently, something happened to me. Something went, and then I don't have like FOMO to get into trades. Please. I know I'm saying it, and I know you're gonna do it anyway. But please, preserve capital. Rome is not built in a day. Okay, you don't have to trade. Don't listen to anybody who says you have to buy now. You're not gonna miss anything, bro. You're not gonna miss anything. Okay, so please, in the plane, drunk was better handstand. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Alright, guys, truly appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to check out this video. This is going to be from the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Club, the update from today. Subscribe there as well. Also, subscribe here. Smash this subscribe button. Come back for another one next week. Join in the community, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care. Have a great weekend. Ciao, ciao.